Have to fly.
Have to fight.
Have to crow.
Have to save Maggie.
Have to save Jack.
Hook
is back.
Woo!
That took way too many takes.
That was
But
funny.
hello there, Internet. I'm Steve.
Still Jesse.
And welcome to the Adventurers Guild. This is game night, and in the year 1991,
Ooh.
a very, very awesome cult classic movie released starring Mr. Robin Williams called Hook. Well, we're not talking about that, but we are talking about the games that spun off from that.
Games
in the year
as in plural.
1992, my personal favorite pinball game of all time came out, Hook Pinball.
That's
and
right.
the same year, a pretty not so good arcade game came out.
Or is it good? That's
It's not really that good. Called Hook. And we're going to play both of them right now on game night. Cue the music.
Boom.
Alright guys, welcome to Hook Pinball. So this is my absolute all-time favorite pinball machine. It's the first arcade machine I ever owned. If you watched the arcade tour video, you would know that I made a comment about that being the first game I ever owned. There was a really bad glare when we went to record, so I've removed the glass, so there's no glare on the screen. This is just a beautiful, beautiful table. This machine is from 1992. The artwork is still in perfect shape, as you can see. It's been freshly oiled. I take quite good care of this machine.
That's right.
And we are now going to play a round of Hook Pinball.
Can't see my reflection in the glass if it's gone.
So, in Hook, each ball, when you first fire it, there is a 1, 2, and 3 hole that you can try to fire the ball into for bonus points. And on ball 1, slot number 2 is usually the active slot. So, I missed. So we're going to go ahead and play some pinball here. Hopefully I don't do terribly. Alright. Alright, ball 3 is not going to be embarrassing. There's the bonus points. We're going to get that ramp, get some multi-ball going here. Alright, now I gotta hit that same spot again to trigger a multi-ball. There it goes. We just got ourselves a bangarang. We're now gonna take 2 skill shots. If I hit them back to back, I'll get 10 million points, and it'll trigger a multi-ball. If I miss one of the skill shots, the multi-ball will still trigger. I just won't get the bonus points. And I missed, but that's okay. Here comes the multi-ball.
Ooh, there's a lot going on.
And one is already drained. How awesome.
You know, without the glass, it's kind of terrifying.
It is very, very loud without the glass on. Wind coaster. Come on. Push. Ah, 5 million point bonus. Here comes the ball. Oops, I was supposed to go on the wind coaster and I failed. Woohoo! This is not a good game. Hit the wind coaster. Alright, we can get another multi-ball if I can get it on that left ramp again. Not where I wanted it. Save that. Get there. All right, multi-ball number 2. All right, first 2 balls are bad. Third ball's half decent so far. Got the first shot. Second bonus shot is hole 3. We are on now, baby. There's a bangarang for you. Okay, drain 2 balls. That was not ideal. Can't get that ball where I want it. Okay. And now we're hitting the same spot over and over again. I keep hitting the skull right on the side. My targeting is way off on this for some reason. There we are, the green coaster. Keep missing every ramp by like a millimeter. Crocodile time. 15 million points. Here comes the ball. No! Okay, good. I just like, oh, back-to-back slingshots. Up the wing coaster. Mystery extra ball lit. Oh, game over. Woo! Alright, that was a pretty good third ball. 50 million points off the clock. See if I win myself a free game here. I did not, but that's okay. Every game is free anyway.
Yay!
So that was Hook Pinball. Now let's play Hook Arcade.
Time to fly!
Hello and welcome
Look
to Hook, the arcade game. We have saved the worst for last.
This is going to be so good.
So,
I don't think you're remembering it right.
it's not the gameplay so much that is bad. It's that this game suffers from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie Super Nintendo syndrome.
Has nothing to do with
Has
actual...
nothing at all to do with the movie. It's literally like they were like, hey, we're making a movie called Hook, and these are the characters' names, and they look like this, and that's all they told the developers. So they're like, okay, well, we'll make some kind of, sort of renditions of the characters, and then we'll just go from there.
Yeah, man.
You know, who cares what the stages look like? Who cares what the enemies look like? Who cares about any of it? It says Hook. So
I care. I'm ready
that's
to
what we're
get
dealing
into
with
it,
right
man.
now. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Credit. Give myself
That is a perfect replica of Julia Roberts.
Absolutely, it's just like her. I'm seeing how I want to be Rufio. I'm just gonna stick with that.
So at least the Rufio and Robin Williams Peter Pan on the logo screen looked at least decent, but that is about the limit of what's decent.
Oh look, I'm the same height as you, even though I was a child.
So the game opens up. Here we are on the pier here, fighting random pirates.
So this is like the big when he first landed.
So far, so good, I guess. I
You
can't
see
really,
the alligator in the back.
I can't exactly explain the walking that the Peter Pan character does. It looks like, I mean, the best I can explain it is he has like a potato chip in his butt, and he's trying.
It looks like he's
trying not to break it.
It looks like he's holding something important.
Yeah.
And he's just switching it back and forth between hands.
Right. So here's that famous scene from the movie where they're battling the cooks.
I remember this. With the hanging pots and pans. Surprisingly, this is a really pretty game.
Oh,
though.
I just used my super. Remember in the movie when Robin Williams brings all that fire, and then he fights the pink-clad pirate who is carrying the giant mace on the chain?
I do remember that.
So typically on this channel, we're not overly critical of games. We're not a review channel.
You're being critical. I'm having a good time.
I admittingly am critical of this game, and I think it's because I have such a soft spot in my heart for both the movie and the pinball machine.
Look at this, man. This is amazing.
And just like in the movie, they're fighting the giant chef with the frying pan.
He's a butcher, actually.
Oh, fair enough.
Look at the name.
Yeah, true. Fair enough. Yeah. So as is obvious, you know.
Now, what's going on with his life bar here?
I don't know why it bounces around like that. This whole game is weird. What's Rufio's super look like? Punch and jump at the same time.
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah. I get on my skateboard.
Yeah. They had a special name in the movie. I can't remember what it was.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Ooh, we can punch our bunnies down.
I wish we could crow. Ah!
Can't crow, but you can do this.
I remember that.
The super. When he calls the super down against Captain Hook at the end. You remember?
It is really neat. I love how he just kind of hits you
I
on
love
the
how I
head.
can grab him by the shirt and punch him in the face. That seems like... Dude, I can't get over this walking animation. What
I think it looks
is
great.
happening? It's like they had one job. Make a half-decent walking
stick
animation.
with Rufio, to be honest.
And the thing is, like, walk with Rufio. Like, his walking animation is at least a little decent. The main character, they couldn't even make walk properly. What in the
we're
world?
right back to the same spot. Okay, that's kind
Look at it. Let's do a deep dive here. His knees don't bend.
I see what you're saying.
He walks like he's the T-1000.
Are we not? Can we not focus that?
I'm sorry. You
We're
know,
back.
he walks, you know, like.
I got it. Yeah. Have you seen this kid? Yeah. John Connor. Oh, we gotta eventually do that for the channel, man. Play a Terminator
Did
game.
you say Sean Connor?
John Connor.
Oh, John. Because I know you are very good at screwing up names.
I'm back, man. This is
I
a
thought
whole,
you said Sean
This is
Connor.
a whole new Jesse. Twice today you thought you caught me off, but I was right both
Remember the
times.
Terminator movie with Conor O'Shaughnessy? No, I don't remember Conor O'Shaughnessy. He is not an Irishman.
Oh, we flew. Okay, all right.
So this is the totem pole scene in the movie.
Dude, this is them going back to the Lost Boy camp. You know what? This is very similar of the book, though, with the Indians in the book. No?
I don't know. I didn't read the book.
Cartoon, original, remember? The girl, nothing?
No, nothing. I can't get over the walking animation.
Bam. So good.
I mean, his multi-hit attack
Whatever
where he spins
happened
in the
to
air,
that-
that's kind of cool.
Whatever happened to that kid that played Rufio, man?
There was a YouTube video about that they did a few years back for like the 25th anniversary or something like that, where they all got together.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them still look just like their younger selves, which is crazy to me, considering they were all kids. I mean, Rufio pretty much still looks like Rufio, except for a little bit heavier.
It's a shame. He was the only Lost Boy that didn't make it to the movie. I mean, the death had to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for Peter to have that little thing close to it. Jeez, I might have just spoiled the movie for everybody. If you haven't seen this movie from '91, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a statute of limitations on this channel. I think it's like 2 years. If the movie's older than 2 years, you're gonna get spoiled at some point. I just made that up just now.
Fair enough.
It's official though.
We did give away the whole plot of Face Off once.
That is, well, you gave it away, and that was another one of your mouth diarrheas, where in the beginning of the head-to-head, where you just never stop talking.
You never explained them correctly to me.
You would think after like 6 of them or 7 of them by now you would have learned.
What? Did it just start to... Okay.
Oh yeah, we're in the snow area now from the movie.
That was also in the movie. There was a snowy area in the Lost Boys camp.
Yeah, it was like 2 feet wide.
That's not the point.
And they didn't fight a man with a giant plumbing pipe. Like iron pipe. Like this guy is a plumber. His name's Jason.
Developer's like, what do we call him? Jason, what do you
Jason.
think?
We got Rufio, we got Pan, we got Thudbutt. We need a Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Giant.
It is time to get supered!
Ooh, you did it.
I supered him right in the face.
Whoa! What was that? Did you see that?
I did not. I'm too busy fighting these lovely
I picked
pirates.
you up and...
Ah, the penguins! Hello! You know, the mechanics of the game are fine. You know, it's a typical 90s era fighting game
It
mechanics.
is. It's,
you know, it plays as like anything else you would imagine. The Simpsons
just-
or X-Men. What the heck
That's
is that?
what I was saying.
Did we
That's what I
dance
did, yeah.
We just did a dance.
It's just weird to turn Hook into a
Oh, I can
beat 'em
down
up.
thrust. I didn't know that.
It's weird to take Hook into beat 'em up. You know what I mean? Like the movie doesn't translate well to sideshow and beat 'em up.
You know what doesn't translate well?
What?
The walking animation for Peter.
You are still mad.
I
about
can't
this.
get over that. They had literally had one job: make Peter Pan look decent when he did things. And his swinging is fine, like that's decent. You know, his jump is fine.
But
If
his
anything,
walking-
actually, I say that jump is actually pretty darn good. But then they're like, okay, we got the walk. I mean, we got the jump, we got the attack. Even his idle animation is good. And then it's like, how about a walking pattern? I am T-1000. You will now die. My legs don't bend.
It's really upsetting you, though. I mean,
Would you
There we
stop
do.
dancing with me?
there we go again.
Remember that scene in the movie when Rufio knocked down a bad guy and then started kicking him when he was down?
Yep. You giant man. Look, there it is. There it is.
Wow, 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 wow. I said stay down. Curb stomp.
I got dark.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Peter's
Okay.
like, that's not how a lost boy acts. Ugh. Okay?
I just threw you into him as like a torpedo.
Would you stop stomping on him? I'm gonna down thrust him.
What in the
That's a
world?
large boulder. Oh! I gotta play a different character before it's too late. Where's Thudbutt? Yeah! Oh, that's not Thudbutt.
Nope.
Whoa, he's throwing magical spells.
I do remember that in the movie.
What is that?
Oh,
What kind of
Peter!
attack pattern is that?
There you are.
Oh my god! Did you see that? Look at this super! Woohoo!
Get out of here.
Stop assaulting! Whoa, that was cool. Look at that. Now that's a jump.
Uh-oh.
Wah.
Oh!
Stage 2 clear. Ooh, punch the roof.
What is going on with you?
know.
You've lived here your whole life.
know.
You don't know what the ceiling
I've lived here my whole life. I was born in this house that I built 5 years ago. Alright, well that's about enough of this game.
Ooh, bracelets.
What do you say we kick it to the outro?
Sounds good. You want to fly?
I do. I'm gonna do a headbutt to the outro. Ready?
All right.
Outro. Ow! Huh!
All right, Internet. That was Hook. Hook. Okay. Don't know where Steve is, but that was Hook.
Oh, don't worry. I'm coming.
All right. And here we go. Up, there he is. There, and here he goes. There he goes.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, let me just come back.
There he comes again.
I'm Robin Williams.
His walking animation.
Remember when he walked like that in Hook?
So,
I'm sorry, it really bugs me.
guess what, Steve?
You're not on the right spot. You gotta move over like 6 inches.
There we go.
Oh man.
Guess what, Steve?
What?
There's two things I loved in 91 and 92.
What's that?
Hooked video games and the Hook movie. And Yoo-Hoos.
Oh, hey, look at you.
There it is, man.
You know what I liked in the year 2019?
Ah. I've been holding this thing in my pocket all day for
Monster. No. But that's Hook Pinball, which is A+. And Hook, the arcade game, which is not an A+.
Yeah, no, it's such a, like I was saying earlier, it's such a weird game to
Yeah,
translate
I mean,
to a
the mechanics are fine. I mean, it's like a generic fighting
Rufio's
game.
got red, like, feathered hair, you know?
Yeah.
Looky, I got a hooky.
Indeed you do.
If you've never seen Hook and you're watching this, first off, thanks for watching our channel, because we'll take what we can get.
Fair enough.
Okay? Number two, it's a classic. Watch it. So brilliant. Robin Williams at his best. Sword fighting.
I've lost my marbles. That's not Robin Williams, though. That's Toodles.
No, yeah, you know. And,
But still.
well, the scene where, what's his name? Thudbutt. He takes that and he walks over. The pirates are fighting them, and he's like, and hits the pirate, and then he's like, hey, gives that really good look. Oh, gosh, that's good times.
Okay. Well, I think we've rambled enough about these two games. I have a sneaky suspicion this video is going to run a little long.
No, not this one.
For the Adventurers Guild, I'm Steve.
Oh, still Jesse.
And this has been Game Night. And we'll catch you next time.
Gotta fly.